Damn. Look. Should I leave my hair in the middle part or side? I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm what you think? Middle?
Go to the side.
Okay, this side is more given. Cause in the video it was cute, but I don't know if it was just a filter.
Okay, yeah, just do it to the side. Do it to the side. Do it to that side. Look better.
And then side middle.
Yeah.
But is it laying good?
Yeah.
Don't do this. Don't. It's okay. I'm. Are you sure?
Look in your camera.
I don't want it to be like the whole video, and then I'm like, oh my god. Now I'm sad and depressed. It's cute. I think it's cute.
Yeah. It looks more playful.
Yeah, more like.
Why you ain't get a side part to begin with?
Because the man said he do the curls with a middle part because it's easier to tussle. But I would have just got a side part.
You could have just got like no part.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, why are you making a part? Because I just wanted it to be like super like.
Yeah, playful.
I don't know. Fuck it.
I think, okay.
You think side?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say? Oh, so you're recording this right now.
Well, this is bloopers, so. Okay.
Fuck these ratchet ass bloopers. Long ass bloopers.
Ratchet ass. I got the special that.
All right, 5. Can you give us the countdown?
5, 4.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
You are now tuned into Pretty Opinions with Ronika
and Lolly.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Y'all, we've been gone for a long time, and it's our fault.
Fuck gone. We've been going through it.
Yeah. Yo, no, literally. You know, life has been stressful. We've been trying to like just keep up with our personal life business life, trying to make money and trying to give you guys content. But you guys do not lose faith in us. We are going to be consistent. We're back and better every Thursday. Make sure you tune in at like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
I'm not giving you a time.
I'm going to give you a time. 8 p.m. every Thursday. We will be posting our podcast on YouTube.
Period.
So make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on. Turn y'all notifications on. Make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all like this video and watch the whole entire video too.
To your sister.
Are we just going to talk over each other?
No.
Okay.
We learned this in kindergarten. I didn't learn it. I'm sorry. Okay.
All right.
Did you guys like our new setup, though?
Yes, guys. Cheers to our new setup. We're going to put some, like, applause right there. Yeah. Yes, guys. We are trying to make our podcast Real Deal official. We are not playing with the girls, okay?
We're not playing with the girls. And next time we will have our banner in the back.
Yes. You know. Our white and pink banner.
Yes.
Yeah, just so it can feel like home again.
And we got pink on.
Yes. You know you got to think pink.
Think pink.
It's the pink print.
Yes. And outfits from Labeled by Lolly. Make sure you guys shop Labeled by Lolly.
Yes, make sure you guys shop Labeled by Lolly.
Yeah, we'll
and also,
right here.
Right here. And also follow me on Instagram, Ronika the Makeup Artist. Well, not the makeup artist, Ronika the MUA, RONIKATHEMUA.
So the faces is by Ronika the MUA, period.
As always.
As you can see, painted to perfection.
Yes.
And
flawless.
You did our beat in like 30 minutes. Let's can we
literally, y'all, we were pressed for time.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Yes.
I was like, girl, I don't know what.
We was so pressed for time. We was running so behind. I just got my hair slayed. That's why I was running behind. Don't it look so good? I thought
my face was gonna get real one dimensional, but you talented, girl.
Right?
Baby,
that was quick. I
don't know. I don't know how you did it.
It's weird because sometimes I do my makeup so much better when like I'm in a rush.
Yeah, you snapped on your face. I feel like it's not the makeup, it's me. I feel like I look tired because I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
I feel like I look tired. I'm not gonna lie.
You been up? Oh yeah, you didn't go to sleep. Right. Girl, I had to make sure I got me some sleep. I said,
oh yeah,
that.
You said, baby.
You kept calling me. I said, bitch, I'm getting 2 more hours. Sorry, I need it.
It was the lies for me. But you move a little faster than me. I drag my feet.
Yeah, so you be needing a whole day and a half to get prepared for something.
No, I need, a day before, honestly. Next time I'm going to do a day before. I'm going to get the looks together and stuff, you know.
I know, but you came through with the looks today. Baby, you did, by the grace of God.
Amen.
Okay.
And shout out to Momager Joe. because she helped me out.
Shout out
She
to my
picked it up for
mama.
me.
Oh, y'all
Love
went
you.
shopping together?
No, we went shopping on FaceTime.
Oh, okay, cool.
I ordered everything on the phone, and then, but the lady was like, "Your mom is so patient."
Yeah.
And she's so patient because the lady was doing too much. But
Me, not so much.
yeah, you would have, you would have snapped on her.
All right, so let's get into what we had going on this weekend.
Wait, no, before that,
oh.
make sure to let them know to follow us on IG.
Oh, I did mine, but you do yours.
Oh, Trendsetter_Lolly. I'm going to add it right here, and you might as well say yours again. Mine as well.
Yeah, might as well. It's really might as well. You guys are really ghetto and illiterate. It's might as well.
TikTok,
But yeah,
well.
yeah. So mine is Ronika, MUA, RONIKATHEMUA. Make sure y'all follow me.
Insert that right here in the middle so y'all can follow her. And make sure you guys like, comment. We did say this already, but I'm saying it again because make sure I like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And make sure you guys send it to all your friends because, you know, we be doing our big one.
Yeah. All right, so you want to get into your weekend? How was your Memorial weekend?
Okay. Yes, it was just Memorial. This was like my first, like, Memorial weekend single. I'm just going to say that because I can. And it was giving. Oh, okay, I lied. Why did I lie like that? It was giving for Saturday because that's the only day I did anything besides on Monday. Monday's when I went to your house, right? Was it Monday? Yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday I went out with my friend Kiana. Shout out to Kiana. And it was a vibe. Was it a vibe? I'm trying to think. It was a vibe. I went to a day party. And then we went to Revel. And, oh, yeah, Revel was lit. It was, I don't like Revel, but it was giving. It was giving. Yeah, so I had fun. And then I didn't do nothing the other days. And then on Monday, we had a little, even though I wasn't invited, I popped in, though. And I went to Ronika's house, and they was cooking. They had crab legs, steak, shrimp. I'm allergic to shrimp, so I didn't eat shrimp. What else y'all had? They had some food, and it was good. And I ate every last bit, and I went for seconds. Yes, I did.
She always goes for seconds. It's really sad.
and Ronika tried to eat some of my food, and I didn't appreciate that because how'd you know I wasn't going to eat it? Because I was.
I had one crab leg. First of all, they ate all the crab legs. And
first of all, she capped and said she wasn't eating.
Well, I wasn't hungry at the time, but I would have thought at least a crab leg would have been in the pot. Like, that's a really ghetto. Who goes to a little seafood boil and just eat all the crab legs? I'm talking about 3 clusters. Who just grabbed 3 clusters of somebody crab legs? Crab is expensive.
No, I had 2 clusters.
She had 4, y'all. Don't.
I had 2.5. Okay. So, but also, Ronika actually made us watch the XXX
Tentacion
documentary, and it was awesome. Actually, I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I was trying to tell her it was good. She said some little smart shit. I'm like, you always want to say some smart shit before you even look at it. You did say something. I remember.
I know what I said.
What you said? It was real smart. You was like,
no, it was a.
It was her delivery. She was like,
no, it was a rumor that I just wanted to ask, but the rumor was cleared up because when I watched it, I got a better understanding of his family dynamic. And then this girl really got offended because we felt like, or certain people felt like, his death was kind of like low-key suspicious. Like, it was just weird how everything happened. I didn't get
offended because of that. I got offended when this stupid ass, no, we're not going to say that. This guy, a close family friend, tried to say his mother had something to do with... That's what I got offended by. Oh. Well, I didn't get offended by that looking suspicious. It was the mom thing that made me irritated. I'm like, what the fuck? Who would do that?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
It was a great documentary, and yeah, and his mama follow you, so shout out to her.
Shout out to Cleo. I love her. She's so bad. Strong black woman, and I know what she's been through because I've been through this. Well, my mom has been through the same thing because I'm not a mother, but I lost my brother to gun violence too. So that whole situation, it was so familiar. It was so everything about the documentary, like it was just so like similar and just. I had to show my mom. I'm like, Mom, you have to watch this documentary.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, but it bothers me how you say documentary. It's documentary. But I never say anything.
Documentary. Anyways, I know you're not trying to correct me because you say a lot of shit wrong.
I know I'm
Miss
African, though.
Yeah, so a lot of people say documentary. Everybody
really?
don't say documentary.
Or do you say documentary or documentary?
Exactly.
Really?
That's how you say it. It's not documentary. It's not T-R-R-E. It's Terry. T-A-R-Y. Documentary.
We're going to see right now.
Yeah, she gonna try to correct me about some shit. You're not even saying it right. What is he talking about?
I'm saying it right.
It's not documentary.
We're going to see.
It's documentary.
How much we betting?
With the bet.
What we betting? Bet me $10. Bet me $10. Hold on. You know, Google.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, y'all. Documentary. Thank you. That's how you pronounce it. It's documentary.
Anyways, everybody say different stuff differently. Tomato. Documentary. A lot of people say documentary.
Don't do that. Because when she be right, she be wanting her private. Just give me my private. I'm never right. So I'm always the one that's never right. So.
Yeah, like the time when I was trying to tell you guys that pho was pho.
She ate us up.
No, I ate them up because they were like laughing at me. You guys know that Asian or Chinese Oriental dish, the soup, and it's called PHO. Her Vietnamese, whatever. Her and her old friend were literally clowning me because I was like, it's not pronounced pho. It's like pho.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt
they were like clowning me, like laughing.
I was.
They swear they like so Asian because they eat oysters. Y'all black as hell.
For so long, and I felt real slow. But one thing about me, I can admit when I'm wrong. So just give me some I mean,
documentary. It's like I don't feel like
okay.
it's.
She's not gonna admit. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, because I've been saying like that all my life.
How was your weekend, baby girl?
A lot of people, if you guys say documentary and not documentary, just comment below. Tree. Yeah. If you say tree, right? Documentary. T-R-E-E.
Put a palm tree.
And then if you say documentary, like how I was taught in school, say documentary. Just leave it below because.
Anyway,
that's apples and oranges.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. I was just making money.
Making money.
You know, it was a hot weekend. I was doing faces, and I just went home and went to sleep.
Making a lot of money. I can't wait for my birthday, y'all.
Tired. I can't wait for my birthday too.
So
whose birthday come first? My birthday come first.
I'm about to get back to work.
My birthday come first.
I don't like that because it's like
I love that my birthday come first. Oh, I'll be like,
I don't like that.
I love it.
My birthday comes last from everybody's birthday, so I just be going. And my birthday coming, I'll be like, well, never with you, but you
right.
know, hey, ops, I see y'all watching ops. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
that was a TikTok. That was really a TikTok.
She dead ass for real. She's always trying to clean some shit up.
No. It was a TikTok. Have y'all seen a TikTok with Nikki? And she was like, I see the ops watching. Hey, ops.
No, that's cute, though. Yeah. I love that. I need to recreate that.
Yes, do it today.
You need to recreate that.
Yes, I do.
All right, guys. So... yeah, like I was saying, I was just making money, just going home. Then we had the little get together at my house on Memorial Day.
That she didn't invite me to.
First of all, it wasn't. My mom told me when I was going to the store to go get food to make for myself that our friend was coming over with food. It wasn't like an event. It wasn't.
Baby girl, I called your mom. I was like, oh hey, what y'all doing? Whatever. Because I was a little like the reason why.
What time was it? It was like what?
It was so
10,
late.
It was so late at night. I didn't know what was going on.
The reason why I didn't do nothing like in between days because I was a little down, and so like I called your mom back because she was calling me, and then she was like, "Yeah, Ronika's downstairs with Audie cooking, and they laughing." I said, "I'm coming over."
Right. It wasn't like an event. It was just like.
No, yeah.
I was at home chilling. If Audie, wasn't, with me, I would have just been at home chilling,
You know, I kid, I joke.
No, don't feel like that. Okay, guys. So let's get into our topic today. Our topic today is going to be about being raised African American. Ding, ding, ding. So, you guys, I am black. My mom is black and my dad is Jamaican. So I have the best of both worlds. The island culture.
Carnival was just this weekend in Atlanta, which we didn't know about. Why
First of all, I never knew that Atlanta had any type of carnival.
I didn't know either. Did you
I thought that was like a New York, Miami,
I never knew it was
Canada,
a team.
and then just like in the Caribbean, like
Atlanta, you low-key get points for that. I'm not gonna lie, that was dope, and people really was dressed up.
Well, I just wish that they would play some dancehall music at their clubs. That's another reason why they don't have like unless you go to a specific club for that. Usually at every like party, like a hip hop, like any type of club lounge in New York, they're gonna play some dread. Like they play dread. Here they just play strictly hip hop. Like so, I didn't even know they had
Afrobeats.
In Afrobeats.
They do play. Like the thing is, they play like the old Caribbean music here. Like it'd be like
some clubs. Like a lot of clubs don't do that. Like strip club, they never do that. Like certain lounges, they never do that. Like they just don't.
Why y'all doing that? I don't like that.
I don't know. So I just didn't think that they would have something like that going on. But yeah, I missed out on it.
Yeah. Next year we should.
Yeah.
If I still live here.
Yeah. But yeah, so my dad is Jamaican and my mom is black. So we're going to talk about growing up as a cute little black girl in America.
In America. America. Okay. And versus growing up in an African household. As y'all know, I'm your favorite Nigerian gal. You know, Nigerian queen.
Gal is not Nigerians.
Okay, Nigerian gal. It's giving gal and not gal. But I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. Some of you guys know that, and some of you guys don't because you guys see I don't sound like it. Okay, but I was born there, so we have like major differences. And you know it's dope. Like it comes up a lot in our friendship, so we're like, why not talk about it on the podcast?
Right.
Period.
Yeah, I just feel like it'll be a good topic. You guys would be very interested in that.
Yes.
So,
very relatable.
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is, you know, just growing up. Like when did you move here?
So I moved here when I was 5. I started kindergarten here. So yeah, you know, everybody's like, you're Americanized, da da da. But I mean, I was born in Africa, and I do have like little memories in Africa, and I have a lot of pictures there too. Child, they shaved my head off and put like a little sticky ball on my head. I don't know why they did that to me.
What?
I wish I could insert the picture. I might insert the picture to be a very normal person. First of all, never mind. I'm not even gonna embarrass myself on this.
No, go ahead, because I never knew that they shaved your fucking head.
Oh my god, I want you to come to Minnesota so bad so I can show you my photo.
Why did they shave? Is that like a cultural thing?
No, I think something was wrong with my head, but I'm not sure. Like something was wrong, so they shaved my head off, and I have this picture. Like it was so bogus. Like I want to know. I really got beef. Like Mom, if you watching this for real, this is something I.
So
really
something was wrong with what?
With my head, like I don't know, my hair.
Oh, okay.
Something was wrong. I don't know what it was though.
You need to insert that picture,
girl. You know I got a big head, so it was really wild. And these people didn't put. God. They put, you know, a bow. Not even a bow. You know the bow that you put on a present. Mm-hmm. They put that.
You're lying.
I swear. I cannot make this up. They dragged me. And my brother had like this cute little party. He had a cake. They had me with a
You was the present.
Yes, I was the present. And guess what? I didn't have no cake. I had a pie.
Damn.
Why y'all did that to me?
Did they put candles on it?
No.
Damn. What kind of pie was it?
I think it was an apple. It was cherry. Ew. Like, that's
oh
disgusting.
My God.
Like, I don't know why y'all did that to me.
That is not African at all. Cherry pie. That is so
that's not,
American, white
that's
American.
Not birthday at all. Why y'all
That's not a birthday.
Why y'all did that to
yeah,
me?
they didn't like you.
They didn't. They wasn't messing with me.
They was not here for you.
And then maybe it's because a lot of stuff was just wrong with me. Because I was born with teeth too. That's embarrassing, but I really was. And so they pulled my teeth out, not knowing if it was gonna grow back. So why y'all did that? Because my teeth was messed up for a long time. But catch the vibes now.
No, first of all, that's very scary. Why the fuck were you born? You're alien.
Yes, yeah.
Why the fuck was you born with teeth?
I don't know.
Did you have like all your teeth?
No, I think I had like a few of them.
Oh my God, you could have been like eating stuff in there.
Yeah, I probably was.
Oh my God, that's really dangerous.
That's really scary.
So they ripped it out?
Yes, they ripped it out. And it's like, how y'all knew it was going to grow back? Because, you know, normally like...
Okay, so when did you grow your teeth? Did it take you a long time? Because I know people that was born with teeth and it take them like mad long. Yeah. No, I'm so happy I wasn't like that.
It grew in, but like my teeth was like crooked for a very long time. But then my teeth got straight. So it's just weird. Yeah.
So it's like you got your teeth pulled out at birth, and then you grew your next level baby teeth in, or you just grew your adult teeth, and then those fell out, and then like
no,
how did
it was giving? I grew adult teeth.
Oh.
And it was like crooked, but then they like ended up shaping itself out.
That's interesting.
That's weird. I'm special.
Yeah, you are definitely special. Yeah.
Special woman, yeah.
So like. Yeah, so you had like little memories there. You don't have like too many memories.
Not too many, but I have little memories like in the yard. And then I guess like they would always tell me that because like in Nigeria, we were colonized by the British, so we speak English. But obviously Nigerian people speak so we speak Yoruba because I'm Yoruba or whatever. So we have different like how can I explain it? We have different tribes or whatever. So I'm Yoruba. So I never could speak Yoruba. So I only spoke English until this day. Like I'm not fluent. You know, I understand obviously because like I was raised by Yoruba parents, but I can't speak. So, you know, they say that's disgraceful. I'm a disgrace. You're a disgrace. Or I'm Americanized.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
Well, just growing up black, you know, it was just normal.
So when did you come to this country?
I grew here. I didn't flew here.
Oh, okay.
Grew here, then flew here.
I was in a boat. So.
Really?
Yeah.
You got here in a boat?
You know what's so crazy? Can I say
this is crazy?
No, okay, this is no. Like literally, do you know my family? The only reason why we even came to America is because obviously there was a war, and my family won the lottery. And we were able to come to America.
Oh, y'all lit.
Yeah.
Let me hold some.
Not that type of lottery. Okay.
I'm crying.
But,
yeah, so just growing up black, I was just a little cute little black girl. And, you know, I wasn't born with teeth and stuff.
She was cute.
I was cute?
Yeah,
I had a big little head.
It was cute. It was cute.
Thanks. You were cute, too. You was a cute little baby.
I've never showed you my baby picture.
I've seen.
That was a cat. Oh, really?
I've seen one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Who's doing me dirty out here?
I can't believe the bow and the bald head. That's
Child,
sick.
bow and bald head is crazy.
That's crazy. Wow.
I can't believe I said this on air. Oh, child. You know
you have to insert the picture.
You're going
to be a real bitch if you insert the picture. Yeah.
And that's going to be embarrassing. And that's the clip I'm going to post on my Instagram.
Yes.
I'm trying to be a normal person, y'all.
Yeah, we trying to give it to y'all
Raw.
straight no chaser.
Okay.
All right, so one thing that I always thought was like I love to like see how people like are like grow up in their household and stuff. And one thing that everybody has in common, especially if you are black, meaning skin tone, like we get disciplined by our parents for the most part. You know, not to offend any white people that watching, but y'all parents just let y'all cuss them out and hit them and smack them across the face. It don't work like that in our household. So, growing up, the way I was disciplined as a black American Jamaican girl, I used to get my ass with belts, and
What's the worst?
it was a good time.
The worst whooping you got?
The worst whooping I got, okay. I still remember this. Obviously, you gonna always remember the worst whooping you got when you was just like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. I wasn't like a super bad kid. I was very respectful. I wasn't fast. I wasn't one of those girls.
Outside, out here.
Yes, we used to go to church on Wednesdays and motherfucking Sundays. Okay, I shouldn't put church in.
Church girls be the
Listen, but I wasn't the pastor daughters. It be the pastor daughters that be the hoes. Okay,
slow down.
And everybody know that.
Yeah,
okay?
everybody know that.
Okay, you better slow down. Okay. But yeah, I grew up in a very like traditional household. I had my mom and dad. My parents got divorced when I was like 13 though, but growing up, I had my mom and dad in the house. We went to church. Not my dad, he didn't go to church with us because he used to work all the time. But we used to go to church Wednesdays for Bible study and every Sunday. My mom used to always have us dressed so nice. Like it honestly was kind of like
you had a good
definitely had a good childhood. Yeah. Like my parents had us in sports. My mom used to come to our practices, be the only mom at the practices. Like, damn, Ma, you don't gotta come to the practices.
That's why this
my mom,
drive
her
today.
whole life was her kid, so
you can't sit down today.
Right. But Yeah, very traditional and stuff. But when we used to get in trouble, we used to get our ass whooped.
Baby, what was the worst ass?
Okay,
whooping?
the worst ass whooping. Okay, so I remember my mom was just yelling at me because I guess I didn't put the dishes up or whatever. But it's like, you don't gotta yell. Like you don't have to yell at me. I don't like that. I'm not gonna respond. I can't even hear you if you got your voice elevated too high. Like I can't hear you.
Till today.
No, not today. Like my mom don't yell.
No, I'm saying like if somebody yell at you, you can't.
Yes.
Like you no longer.
Especially if it's a peer.
Okay.
Bitch.
It's not given.
It's giving, bitch. What the fuck? Like what you? Yeah, what's up? Like it's giving very much that. Don't raise your voice at me. But to my mama, of course, I'm under her rules, and that's my mama. Like. But I just had an attitude, so I remember stomping up the stairs. Like I damn near.
How old were you? Sorry,
I probably was like 14.
Okay.
I damn near could have broke the stairs. How hard I was stumping up the stairs. I was coming from the basement, doom, just stumping up the
Not
stairs.
stomp the yard.
Stumping up the yard. Grabbed the dish, put it down, mad hard, closed the cabinet, and said there. Ooh. And then I started walking down the stairs. Mama said, "What the fuck you just said?" I was like, my heart started racing. I'm like, I just put it there. She was like, and I just kept going downstairs. My mom ran downstairs and whooped my motherfucking ass.
What she whoop your ass with?
A belt.
A belt. Okay, you got a belt.
Yeah,
like
she beat the shit out of me.
Thick black
like
leather
a black
belt.
leather belt.
Okay.
Yeah, whooped the shit out of me, and
you ain't say there no more.
Yeah. When I think about it now, I was out of pocket because I wish my child would ever come at me with that very hype, hostile energy. Bitch, you better sit down. Yeah, but like at the moment, I'm like, yo, she's really wilding. Like it's not that serious. Like, but that's so disrespectful. Now that you think about it, like, bitch, I'm taking care of you. Bitch, this is my motherfucking house. You getting out your body, them little hormones that you getting because you becoming a young woman. You better like calm down. So it was a justified ass whooping. It definitely was. You feel like that was justified?
That was justified. I would have whooped your ass, and I'm not a whoop your ass.
Because that like came at my face kind of crazy, and I had a good mama.
You know what's so funny? It's like I feel like back in the day, we used to like, because we was kids, like, so we would like say stuff before we realized, like, damn, I fucked up.
I just got in some shit. I should have just, damn it.
What did you say? You said, I just said.
Yeah, I tried to clean that shit up real quick. Cause shit, the way she asked me, what did I just say? I was like, oh shit.
That was too late.
I ain't want no smoke for real, but I just didn't want her yelling at me.
You want to know my worst ass whooping?
Yeah, what's your worst ass whooping that you ever had?
I will never forget this day.
Was it with the stethoscope thing?
Yes, it was. No, my mom. Okay, so that's the thing. When my mom used to give us whoopings, my mom, sorry for telling the business, but I gotta be real. My mom was a nurse, so she would use the stethoscopes. You know the stethoscopes, but it wouldn't have like the metal at the end. But if y'all know that rubber is rubber. It hurt and it's like stretchy. So it's like, a belt is like flat. This is like more rounded, so it hurts so bad. But honestly, my brother used to pay me to take his whoopings because I was the type of person who was.
So how did that work out? Like, would you just say, "Oh my, it was me"?
Yeah, I was like, it's me. So I was like,
my mom would be like, if my mom directed the ass whooping at me, and my sister was like, "I'll take the ass," my mom would be like, "Y'all both get your ass."
Yeah, no, I was just like, it's me. Like if it was something like spill or something happened, I'd be like, "Oh, I did it," because he'll pay me to take I was like my coin, and it's like to me the whooping was like. I'd rather get a whooping than get grounded or like get something long term. So
I didn't want nothing. I don't like whoopings. It hurt.
It hurt.
Don't
but it's just
ground
like
me. Just
temporary whoop.
You always say that. I can take a whooping, bitch. Not me. I don't like that shit. Because one thing about me, I be mad afterwards. My mom be trying to talk to me. I be like, girl, get the fuck out of my face. Like,
I be
you
salty,
just whoop my ass. You don't be salty? Do your mom ever like try to talk to you after she?
Oh yeah, she'll act like everything normal.
I'll be like, no,
I'm not hungry.
I'm starving myself. Actually, I'm going on a motherfucking fast.
Okay. But okay, so the worst whooping I got was, I think I was like. I wasn't even that young. I think I was 16. And I convinced my brother, because me and my brother used to do everything together. I convinced him to sneak out the house with me and go to this party or whatever. And he was like, no, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm like, yo, let's just go. It's going to be okay. Mom's sleeping. We good. So we come back, and I really thought we got away with it, right? We lived in a townhome, so there were stairs. There were stairs up to go to the living room, and then another stairs to go to the bedroom.
Yeah.
We walk in, it's pitch black. My mom's sitting there on the stairs. Baby, I said.
That's so scary.
It was so scary. I was like, damn.
when I used to sneak out the house, I used to jump from my window onto the garage window and then onto the deck in the backyard and then go out the front. My mom never caught me when I snuck out. I snuck out like twice though. That's it.
No, I wish I could have did that. I didn't really sneak out that much because like my mom works nights, so
you didn't have to.
I didn't have to,
right.
you know. So, but that was one of the times I was like, no, this party about to be jumping. I'm not missing it. Convinced my brother to come because it's like if my brother come, I feel like it's gonna be a better situation.
Right. Yeah. Because it's like we both doing bad shit.
And now it's like I just put him, and he had a right mind, whatever. But we had the getaway car, everything. She whooped my ass so bad.
She only whooped your ass, or she whooped his ass?
She whooped his ass.
So she whooped your ass with like the Tesco thing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
She whooped my ass so bad though, and I think I got grounded too. Because it was a point of when she, like, I feel like she started realizing that the whoopings wasn't just getting what it was supposed to get. And then she started taking my phone away and doing stuff like that. And that hurt more.
Yeah, don't take my phone.
Don't take my phone away.
I don't remember getting my phone took that much as a kid.
Oh, you know what a funny story is?
What?
Do you remember honey cocaine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, mom.
Yes. My mom is African as fuck. Nigerian woman, okay? If y'all look in the dictionary, she's the epitome of a Nigerian woman. So my mom took my phone away because I don't want to say that part. Okay, she took my phone away for a reason. And then me and my friend was like texting back and forth because we wanted to see Honey Cocaine concert. It was coming up. So whatever. She was like, Lolade. My full name is Ololade. So she's like, Lolade, you and your friends are talking about cocaine? Drug? You are talking about drug? I'm like, she's a rapper. Yeah, it was a lot.
Was you able to convince her she was a rapper?
Yeah, but then she was telling my family. I'm like,
she's like, yeah, this bitch is out here doing lines and shit.
I'm like, the worst, but that's the thing. Oh, sorry. That's the thing. The worst part I felt like was of getting in trouble was being embarrassed. Like,
yeah, my mom definitely used to be like, yeah, I just had to whoop Ronika fucking ass. That girl was out of... I'm like, why you talking about me?
What the rest of these people got to do with it?
Like, don't be talking about me.
You don't need to tell everybody.
Yes. And then they telling my cousins, yeah, Ronika just got whooped because she was...
Yeah.
Y'all all got pregnant before me. I still don't got no kids. So, I was a good kid. Don't ever, like, y'all not better than me. That's what I'm saying. Okay, since you just told another incident, I'm going to just tell this one last incident. Okay. So, I remember it was like right after Christmas. We had just got our phones and stuff. They got us phones for Christmas and stuff.
What kind of phones?
Sorry, I need details. It was a Verizon. It was like one of them like flip up.
Nokia?
No, it wasn't Nokia.
Ooh,
Razr. No, it wasn't a Razr. It was a Verizon LG type phone that flip up. It was blue. I got pictures of it. No, it wasn't a Sidekick. It was like... No. After the Sidekick and all of that got old, it was like it was like a real like nice phone. Like, okay. So, we had just got it for Christmas or whatever, and I remember I took a nap. I was laying in front of like the air conditioning, or I don't know. Oh yeah. I had took a nap right in front of like the heater or whatever in my bedroom, and the heater's right near my door, and I guess my phone had like slid outside and like of the door in the hallway. And mind you, I was in like 7th or 8th grade, right? And me and my best friend at the time, her name was Jasmine, we was talking about how this girl was such a slut because she got fingered in the movie theater. But you know, I was mad young. How old was I? Like, I was like, you were in 8th grade. How old are you? You're like 12, right?
Is 8th grade 12? No, yeah.
13. Well, I was always younger than everybody else, because 1 year younger. So I was 12 years old. And me and my friend was just talking about that girl like mad. She's fast and she's a hoe. And I was saying like crazy shit, like, you know, just like, but I wasn't the one getting fingered. Whatever. So I was a good kid. I wasn't into all of that. So that's why we were talking about it. Like, we were like bashing the girl. And then I had got my ass whooped and my phone taken away the next morning not the next morning. They woke me up from my nap and they was asking me all this shit. And I was just like so scared and embarrassed because, you know, if your parents find out anything sexual about you at a young age, they just feel like, oh my God, like you just be so scared, like, oh my God, I'm literally gonna get this. But I didn't do nothing. I was just talking bad about the girl. They dragged it so bad. They took my phone. They whooped my ass. We went to church on that Wednesday. They making me read scriptures, feel bad, trying to make me cry and shit.
Sure you don't even think about it.
Listen, they had gave me what book is it in the Bible? It was like Deuteronomy. No, it wasn't. It was like Exodus, whatever. Don't the Bible is don't. Okay, I love God too, but I don't know all the chapters. But they made me read this one line about how you get cursed and if you have sex before marriage, all this. They just really made me feel like a whole piece of shit, and I was really sad because I wasn't getting fingered. I wasn't even sex. I never kissed a boy yet at that age, and it was like y'all really coming for me, and I'm a good kid.
I bet you that made you scared.
I was so scared, and then my dad was like, this is when they was married still, so it was just like your dad looking at you like, is you a hoe? Yeah. No, I'm not a hoe, Daddy. I'm sorry. I was really traumatized.
No, it was some petty stuff that parents be doing to make you learn a lesson.
Yes, my question to you is, would you whoop your kids?
Honestly, if you know me, you know I'm a lover. I'm such a sweetie. Like, I'm scared. My kids probably gonna be so spoiled. But I honestly, I don't feel like I will whoop my kids. I would like articulate why something's bad, and then if they do it again because they know better, then I will punish them. Because honestly, like I said, whoopings is like you beat the kid, they cry, and then that's that. But like punishing a kid, like taking things that they really value away, or like this is the worst punishment. A lot of African parents do this. I don't know if like black people do it too, but they'll make you stand in a corner for hours, like stand there or kneel on your knees burning, hands out like this, like just sitting there for hours. That's the worst punishment than getting whooped. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. That would make you, whatever you did, you're not doing it, because it's like torture. It's like, and then if you put your hand down, they will cuss you out. Like, I'll probably just do like things like that, like actually taking away things that they value and talking to them to, reinforce how I feel. I don't think I'm really whooped. And then remember that guy? Was it a guy? Remember the thing that we have? I don't know. Me and you was watching something or seen something about, what was it? Show? And it was like a 3-year-old, and the dude was beating the life out of, remember? It was me and you.
Oh, the kid, he actually died though, right?
No, the kid didn't die. It was like Judge Mathis, a judge show we was watching.
I don't remember.
Yes, and we were talking about how you.
I guess the dude, it was his stepkids. He was, and then the dad was getting mad. He wanted custody of his kids.
He reported it.
Yeah, because first of all, bitch, them kids ain't come out your nutsack. Don't put your fucking hands on my kids. You're not disciplining my kids.
And I also feel like there's a certain age where disciplining a kid like that don't make no sense.
You don't whoop shit. You don't beat the shit out of no 3-4-year-old, 2-year-old.
Like what?
That's insane.
That don't make sense.
Okay, so to answer that question, I mean, I don't feel like I would. I'm not going into parenting in the future thinking, oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of my kid. But I want to be cool with my kid. I want my kid to respect me, and I definitely am going to like talk to my kid, and I'll take their phone and stuff, because I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of my kids. My kids is gonna have everything. So. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cuss your ass out.
I feel like you give cuss out. But
yeah. I don't think I will whoop my kid unless my kid get like 13, and you know how we get into our body because we're getting older and the hormones and stuff, and your daughter come out her face crazy, or your son come out there face like trying to buck up. Because I remember one time I did try to buck up, my mom backhand the fuck out of me. That's the only time she ever hit me in my face. But I would definitely beat the shit out you if you ever feel like you're gonna like buck up to me like once you start getting older. I would like that might be a reason to beat your kids, but like as a kid, like a little kid and stuff growing up, no, it's not necessary. My kid's gonna be so spoiled and so beautiful. I can't wait to have kids. And my future, like I'm all here for the looks. What do I always tell you? Like, it might be a little vain, but my baby daddy, my husband, has to be fine. Like, I don't care.
Right. Gotta be fine. My kid's gonna be cute. My husband gotta be fine.
My kid's gonna be cute, and they're gonna be so smart. And I'm gonna be praying for that every day in the womb while they're growing. But if they're not, never mind. I would love my kid regardless.
It's
love
so
is
crazy.
love. I'm love my
when
kid
I think
regardless.
about like a family, I don't even think about any of that.
I think about beautiful. We used to get compliments, like my family, because it's not a lot of black family. Like when it's mom, dad, kids. Like it was like we had my parents had 4 kids together.
And her
Now,
mama fine, child.
yeah, my mom is beautiful. So when we used to go out to restaurants, like on Sundays and stuff after church, it's like you guys have a beautiful family. That's what I want. Like we all look nice, you all dress nice, like
presentable.
yeah, like that's what I just imagine. Like we all go to sports
Definitely
and
giving Brady Bunch.
yes, it's giving the American like dream of the family, white picket fence.
Without Bill.
Whoa, yeah. Whoa. Okay, you guys, we're getting a little off hinge. Okay. The second question I wanted to discuss is meals, especially poor man's meals. So everybody, obviously African people have different dishes than American people. So we're not going to talk about American meal. I want to talk about poor man's meals. So poor man's meal are meals that you make something quick, something like, just like a little ghetto dish that you make when you just trying to cook real quick. Okay. So what are some ghetto little dishes that African people like they just make real quick just to feed their hunger?
Okay, so we love.
Do y'all have those? Yeah, I'm sure y'all do.
Yeah, we have a lot of those. We love a good stew. We eat rice down. We eat rice. Oh my God, I remember I was dating a guy and he ate rice every single day. Like he could eat rice. Morning,
I love rice.
Dinner, breakfast, like
I'm definitely a rice girl, but I be trying to lay off the rice.
And I'm African, but I don't really like rice like that. I don't like starches or bread that much. But anyway,
all she like is meat.
I love meat. Our meats, we love the meat.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's a stew my mom makes. It's honestly it's basically like a poor man's stew. It has tomatoes, so you like slice the tomatoes in there, and the tomatoes kind of dissolve. And then drumsticks in there, and then you put pepper, onions.
What are drumsticks?
Like drums, the chicken drumsticks.
So chicken.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah, but
I'm like, what the fuck is a drumstick?
I know,
but I know chicken drumstick.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and then it's so good. And you just put a little pepper, salt, and seasoning or whatever. It smells so good. Like honestly, that was one of my favorite things. And then with rice, and then also one thing. Sardines. We love a good sardine. We'll use sardines, and we get the sardines from the Oriental store, so it has pepper in it, and the oil is really red. So we would use the sardines and the oil kind of as stew, and then with rice.
So sardines out the can with rice.
Yeah, with rice. And you just warm it. You don't even have to cook it honestly, and you don't even have to season it. The sardines be tasting seasoned. And then also egg, we would make egg, but we make the egg as a stew.
Yeah, y'all. She said our eggs is nasty. She said black people don't know how to season their eggs. I say, ew, y'all be putting sardines and shit in y'all eggs. That shit be stank and nasty. One of her little African friends made me some fucking eggs. They had fucking
oh my gosh, it was
red onion, tomato,
it was so
sardine.
Funny. It
was so nasty.
And
I was
normal.
it was like he just got every vegetable out of his damn refrigerator. Refrigerator and then put it in the eggs. It's eggs don't never need all of this.
But didn't they give poor man's
yeah, that's definitely a poor man meal.
Yeah, that's one thing we'll do too. We make eggs, but we make it like a stew. So the oil from the egg will kind of be the stew, and then we put all the stuff sardines, onions, all the stuff in it, and then we'll eat it with yam, yam, yams, or we'll eat it with not the sweet
plantains. Y'all eat it with plantains.
Plantain. No, yeah, we love plantains with everything too. We'll eat plantains down, okay? But it's so crazy because I don't like plantains. We call it Yoruba people. We call it dodo. We call it dodo.
Jamaicans call it plantain. You don't call it plantains.
We call it dodo. I don't really like them. I know that's weird. People are gonna but I don't. They're sweet and they're mushy. I'm a texture person, and I don't like that. And then what else do we do? Honestly, I think that's about it for the go-to
poor man's meal. Okay.
Meal, yeah.
So our little poor man's meal, us black people, we like to eat. Well, I love, it might sound so nasty, but I love hot dog, pork and beans, and then over white rice. That should be so good.
Mustard?
You fry, huh?
It's bussin'?
Yes, you fry the little hot dog, chop it up, and then you put it in the baked beans with some brown sugar in there, and then you put it over some rice. That should be bussin'. I feel like spaghetti is
With sugar?
you put brown sugar in it's the beans are sweet. It's baked beans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
put sugar in your spaghetti?
Yes, I love sugar in my spaghetti. A little sugar and a little cheese. Love that.
Cheese too?
Yeah, Parmesan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I feel like spaghetti is definitely a poor man's meal because it's so quick. Like, you just ground up the beef and then the sauce, whatever. What's another poor man's meal? We love noodles. You could whip that bitch up with some shrimp. Some people like to put cheese in their top ramen. I don't eat that. Like, that's so weird. That's nasty.
I gotta say one thing. When I was younger, we used to live in like on the west side, and it was like predominantly black people. And
was it like a project?
Yeah, it was a little project, PJs. And they used to put the weirdest stuff in their noodles.
Hood people put everything in their noodles. Like, they try to really make that shit gourmet.
Somebody put hot Cheetos and cheese.
Yeah,
or
I never got into all of that.
In they hot Cheetos and put it in the microwave. I don't.
Okay, so then it was like a little poor man's little meal with the breakfast type shit. I used to love, like, at my grandma's house, we would like toast some bread, put butter, and then put like cinnamon sugar on top. That shit used to be so good. Yeah, but it was just like bread. What's another black poor man's meal?
Chili and rice.
Oh yeah.
I love good chili.
Our what do you do? Your engineer. Our engineer. Sorry, gotta cut that out. So our engineer just said chili and rice.
Do y'all do like?
I said spaghetti.
Don't y'all do eggs and something? No.
No.
Or like sausage and something? No. Sausage and something? No.
Vienna sausage.
Oh yeah, you said Vienna sausage.
Yeah, Vienna sausage. I don't think that's a meal. Spam? I never ate Vienna sausage. Some people eat spam. My dad used to eat that like a long time ago. Oh, okay. Corn beef. Corn beef.
Oh my gosh, that's a thing for us too.
Corned beef with hash. That shit is good. With some ketchup on the side. Yeah, so those are like the little poor man's meals that I could really think of. Y'all comment down below some poor man's meal that you just whip up real quick that are cheap and easy that, like, you know, that the black community or the African community, which I like to cook up. Okay.
Which y'all chefing up.
Yeah, which y'all chefing up. And what's the last topic that we talked about? Okay, so Lali always talks about how she had a hard time growing up, like just going to school as an African person. So I want her to express how she felt like with that, because honestly, socially, I mean, black people, we're from America, so we're not from America, we're from Africa, but obviously we're from America, if it makes sense. I'm from America. My mom's from America. Her mom is from America. My great great grandmother, she's probably from Africa, but I never met her. So, I never really had no problems growing up, like when it comes to like school and stuff. Even though I did, like when I was 8 years old, we moved to the suburbs. So I went from city school to suburb district. And I'm not gonna lie, my first day there, I was so fucking scared. I never seen that many white people ever in my fucking life. I literally.
Did you face racism?
Did I face some? I mean, not at that time, but when I got like in high school, it was like little racist comments, but they some pussies. We used to be dogging them. I used to love scaring white people sometimes because they used to act so like they just never mind their fucking business. They just always trying to implement rules, and it's like, bitch, calm the fuck down. Especially teachers. Like, we used to literally laugh at teachers and like make them cry. Like when they used to be, I don't care. They used to be low key like racist. So me and my friends are gonna make you uncomfortable every time we see you. Yeah. We're gonna laugh at you. Like, we're gonna be like, this bitch ugly, like, and just die laughing in your face. They used to be so mad, and then they get red, and they be like, you need to go to the office. Okay, I don't go to the office. I don't care.
I feel like we need more young black teachers.
Definitely. Yeah. But being a teacher is hard. I don't know. I wouldn't.
And they don't get paid enough. I think they need to raise their pay.
Okay, one more thing though. It was this class, like I said, I went to a white high school, junior high school, and middle school. So in high school, my senior year, it was this class called anthropology. Why we took a field trip to one of the city schools? That's a little racist, right?
That
Our topic was
That's so
like
racist.
differences in between, like, I don't know what it was, but they just wanted to show us like what it would be like going to a city school. So I had mad white people in my class, and it was like black people, my black friends. I had like 4 black friends in the class. Everybody else was white. So we was geek. We like, oh, we about to go to East High. What's up? Like, I'm there. I gotta get my cutest outfit. It was a lot of white people that didn't go because they didn't want to go. They were scared. But yeah, we had went to a city school. That shit was, East High is like no fucking joke. Them kids do not fucking listen. They so fucking disrespectful. They ruthless. They be like, miss, da da da, miss, da da. She literally be teaching, and somebody will just walk in the class and just like not pay. Nobody's paying attention. Everybody's talking while she's trying to teach. It was crazy. And then she was like, I remember she was like, you guys, we have company. You guys are acting out. She was like, don't nobody care that these people here. Like, it was,
that's embarrassing.
it was so intense.
But this is a little piggyback off of what you said. Before I answer the question, anyone who went to a suburban school, because I went to a suburban school as well as she did everyone have like this like racial motivated like black club that they would make? Ours was called Be the Dream.
Yeah.
And it was like for black people to feel like
club.
accepted.
And our teacher was this gay white guy whose husband was a black man. His husband was black. And you know what's crazy? I used to love that club because we always used to get pizza after school. And it was one day they had this black ass meal. It was fried chicken. It was even okra in that bitch. I loved it. It was tea.
I liked the club, but
it was tea.
The undertone was crazy. Now that I think about it, it was like, yikes.
Yeah, because it's like we are not in the 1950s.
No,
like
seriously.
we're very much in the new millennium. But I love the club.
Was,
we used to go there and watch black movies.
What did you say?
And then we used to.
Okay, at ours,
it was like we used to get pizza every day, but then it was like a celebration. It must have been like Kwanzaa or something because we had fucking fried chicken, okra, that shit was lit, macaroni and cheese, and we was watching black movies. It was fun to me.
They didn't serve us fried chicken,
but no, it's definitely a little. I mean,
it's just an undertone.
And the topics were how to make everybody feel comfortable and how to have equal.
No, yeah, seriously.
That's the issue.
What happened? What'd you say?
It was.
It's not y'all's talk as the black students at their school.
It was more so the.
Make them feel like
Yeah.
The white people at the school supposed to be having the meeting like, hey, how can we accept?
Yes, and I remember. You know what's so crazy?
That's crazy. I never knew that you had that club too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think
called.
it's a thing. Ours was called Be the Dream. I think it's a thing with every predominantly white school. But it was so crazy because one time we actually did have like a debate or some sorts, and at that time they brought like white students because ours had like black and basically all the different races. Like we had a lot of Hispanics,
ours was
black,
literally just black
and Asians.
And the black people used to go there and eat the pizza and go home. Swear to God.
No, yeah, the black people used to go for the food. I'm not gonna lie.
I used to go for the food. In the movies.
It was this like topic where they brought like white students, and then we had like this debate about like the differences and like how white students felt about black students, and it was really weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we never did that. That's like, crazy.
I couldn't believe they did that though. Yes, they were like, we feel like
I was in Minnesota.
I was raised in Minnesota, so.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they are. And
I'm
it was
from
like
Rochester,
the white people.
New York. It's a lot of white people up there too. But we didn't play with their asses. The white kids used to be scared, and
but the white kids was literally like, we feel like you guys are this.
Some schools, some predominantly white schools, they be popping their shit, but they didn't play with us like that.
I mean, it wasn't, my school wasn't like super racist like that, but you could tell like, it was like students that you could tell were like accepting, because you know, kids or younger kids are more like, I don't know, we're like the future. Like we don't necessarily think like black and white or like one-sided. So the kids were more open, but you could tell like they came from like racist families or something or whatever, because like how they were like, oh, my mom would never let me like bring my black friend home, and it was just like weird stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, weird, damn, y'all in the fucking 60s around that motherfucker.
Basically. But wait, what was the question? Oh,
That's crazy. We would cuss all them out. Like, me and my friends did not play. Like, we did not play.
Social differences, right? That was the question.
Yeah.
That was the question. So, I felt like this is like something I'm passionate about. So,
yeah, she hates black people, guys.
No, I love me some black people. I love black people. So I just feel like growing up though as an African foreigner, I would just say as a foreigner in America, it was kind of like weird and hard because like a lot of times I would get bullied by black kids. And it was just like confusing to me. I never understood it because I'm like, how? We the same color or whatever. Like, yeah, I eat something different. And like my mom might have an accent and stuff like that. But it's just like, it didn't really ever like make sense to me. You know, I didn't get it. But yeah, so that's why I'm like, sometimes I try to give Ronika insight about why there is like some African people that hold like malice towards like black people, because like now being African is lit, it's fun. Ooh, African people got money. Oh, Afro beats. Oh, and I embrace that because I like that people are more open now. Like, we're in 2022. Like, okay, we came a long way. I love it. But some people hold like a grudge towards it. I'm not one of those people, but you know, like growing up as African in like a predominantly black neighborhood, it was kind of like
yeah.
crazy.
I just feel like when people say stuff like, when African people say stuff like, because it has been like, I went to high school with these African girls. They were Ethiopian, and they used to be so fucking loud. They're in track practice, like yelling during like this echoey ass staircase that we used to run up. And I was like, y'all, can y'all like calm down? Like, that's embarrassing. Like, we're like, I think I was like, yeah, we all black people. Like, y'all make us look crazy. Like, I'm thinking like, they black. I never thought, oh, y'all African. Like, I always like, we black. Y'all making us look crazy. They was like, we're not black. I was like, bitch, what the fuck is you then? Because, bitch, we going to this white-ass school, bitch, you was black. You're definitely black, okay?
Right.
I never even thought of them like, oh, yeah, y'all African. Y'all loud. Because if that's the case, I would have been like, you African bitches is loud. I was like, we all black. Like, like, can you, like, why you got to be yelling and stuff? She was like, I'm not black. I was like, okay, miss, whatever. Well, you're something, bitch. You're my color. Can you be quiet? Because, like, this is embarrassing. Yeah. So it'll be times where African people just make it known, like, oh, I'm not, like, y'all are black and we're African. We know we're we have culture. Mm-hmm. Black people, we have culture, too. The same music that y'all like, food that y'all like, we have culture, hairstyles, we have culture. So it'd be frustrating, but I understand their side, too, because some African people were picked on and stuff like that. So I get both sides, but I just feel like division anywhere is just dumb and pointless. So
me too. I feel that way as well. I feel like there's power in unity. As a black people, you know, we gotta stick together. And I feel like now,
because we're all fighting for the same thing when it comes to America,
right? And I feel like nowadays we do stick together more. Like, we're more
I feel like we're getting better at that too. But
because if you look at it, every other culture, they be united.
Yes.
The Asians, I'm like, you're Philippine and you're this and you're that. No, they be together. They be thugging it. Okay.
Right. They cousins. Hey, cuz.
They do what they got to do. Okay. But what else? What other things?
Okay, so
I know you said things. Sayings.
Oh, like, yes. Oh my God. So, you know, black people, we have our little sayings. And whether you from like, I feel like sayings are different, especially when it comes to like where you from or where you're raised to. Mm-hmm. Like, Atlanta sayings are different from New York sayings and vice versa and stuff like that. But it used to be, I remember one time can you tell them a story about Tough Tony? Because that's a saying I feel like New Yorkers use, or maybe it's all black people. But like, if somebody just acting tough, like, you call them Tough Tony. No, you never heard. Okay, so maybe it's like a New York saying, like.
Okay, but I know other.
This sound New Yorkish too. Like, this thing acting like Tough Tony or whatever. Like, you know that we like. I've heard that saying. I've said it before too. I'm like, okay, Tough Tony. Like, the fuck.
I never heard the saying before.
Yes, and this girl was telling me. Telling the story.
Okay, so I was telling Ronika. I went out or whatever with a friend, and she was talking to this dude, and he was real rowdy, real acting real tough, real crazy.
And
whatever.
He's from New York.
He's from New York, child, and y'all know how y'all get. But anyway, so he was doing the most, and she was like, "Okay, Tough Tony." I said, oh, how'd you know his name was Tony?
No, she was like, yeah, Tony was acting mad tough. I said,
you're like,
I was like,
so his name
what?
was Tony?
I said, so his name is Tony? She was like, yeah, his name is Tony. I was like, girl, you know that's a fucking saying, right? She was like, oh, and started laughing.
So I was like, oh my gosh. I really did not know that.
So what are some other sayings? Okay, what's the other black sayings that like our little things that we say? Oh, my mom always used to say, ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
Yeah, I don't know that one. What does that mean?
Ain't no fun when it's your turn to shit on somebody. Okay, it was fun and games when you was playing, but now it's saying it's not fun and games because I'm the rabbit with the motherfucking gun.
Didn't y'all say it's spaghetti at the house?
Nah. Oh.
No, that's not.
Oh, okay. So that's like a black mom saying, like, oh, when you be like, when you drive by McDonald's and you be like, Mom, I want McDonald's. She be like, you got McDonald's money? Like they say stuff like that. What else is black sayings? I never heard that. That's some Atlanta shit.
What is that?
Arkansas?
Arkansas from the Saw.
What does it say it again so I can say it?
Like, you don't believe fat meat greasy?
You don't believe fat mean greasy.
Fat meat is greasy.
Oh, you don't mean fat meat is.
You don't believe fat meat is greasy.
Oh, you don't believe fat meat is greasy. I never heard that. What the fuck do that mean?
Basically, you one of the people that say you hard-headed.
Oh,
you don't believe fat meat is greasy.
That makes sense.
Okay. Another one is a hard head makes for a soft ass because your mama will whoop your ass for that hard ass head you got.
What about spare the rod?
Oh, spare the. What is that one?
Spare the child. Some rod.
I know that one.
I know
that's
that
a
one.
Good one.
That is actually going. It's spare. I forgot. It's like spare the child, some the rod. Or,
yeah.
I don't know. If y'all know that one, comment it down.
Yeah, comment down below.
Me.
That one.
That's one I actually know and I've heard.
What's another one? It'd be hard to think of stuff when you're on the spot. I hate that.
As I say, for mine, I can't even. Now I'm blank because when it comes to
African sayings, y'all don't have like certain sayings. Oh, another one. I ain't one of your little friends.
Oh yeah, that's one I heard. Oh, it's I don't know. I feel so.
What the hell you was about to say?
Is this one because I hear a lot. Don't roast me, y'all. I hear a lot of black moms say this to their kids. When we go in here, you better not ask for nothing. But I don't know if that's like a saying or whatever.
It ain't really a saying. That's just like a black mom thing. Don't ask for shit. Don't touch shit. Don't even look at shit. Oh, that gotta be so annoying when you got kids, small kids. Every time you go in the store, Mom, can I have this? And then they be all sad and crying and shit.
Yelling.
Okay. Right, only if you broke. True. But it's like every time I go to the store, you're not about to get something. Like, sit your little ass down. Don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing. Like, now I got all this shit in my house.
No, seriously.
The fuck? Because every time we go to the store, you got to grab something. Right. You're not getting this.
Yeah, no, that's OD. What else things? What else? The differences. What else?
The difference between me and you.
We were gonna talk about like dating, right? Well, not dating, but it's like I don't know. It wasn't dating. It was just like the topic. I remember when we was like talking about how like
we had an hour. Okay, we can wrap this shit up.
Oh, okay. So
what you want to say about dating? I mean,
no,
niggas is niggas.
Bye. It was the whole It was the whole African men talking about they prefer black women, but honestly, I feel like we're the same. So it's like, why would you? I don't care. I'm gonna talk about that. Period. Because I feel like that's weird. So all you African men that are weird, stop being weird. Like, if you're an African man and you make it a point to be, I honestly didn't start really like peeping it honestly until I was in Atlanta because I feel like y'all do that, but I feel like it's a more like way to like try to.
So what is it? It's African men that say, "Oh, they don't date African women; they date black girls." And
they don't like
African girls. Yeah. That is weird. You African niggas need to stop doing that.
Yeah, y'all need to get it together because your mama African. Okay, but anyway, I just think it's weird, and I normally would go in, but honestly, I don't got the fight in me today. Just don't do it, y'all. it's okay. We're all black.
Yeah, I think beautiful. The other time we went in, because I was telling you, like, that's like black men that be like, oh, I don't date black girls, and you was just like, but we gonna agree to disagree on that one, because you feel like it's worse, but I don't feel like it's worse. It's either the same or it's just worse on my end. I feel too, because it's just like culturally. That's fucked up, but because of all the stuff that our ancestors, fucking our grandmas went through with white people. That's just so fucked up to even put a white person on this top level and then look at black women as a disgrace, period. Whether they black, African, it don't matter. They just look at the skin tone and just be like, no, I feel like that's more fucked up just because of what we went through, what we still go through with white people in this culture. Like, I just feel like that's worse. But
I don't know. Like, with my perception, the reason why I felt like the whole like black and African, like putting black women and African women against each other, basically saying like I don't date African women, I date black women, because like to me I feel like we're one, we're the same, you know. So it's just like I feel like it's like purposely tearing one down than the other, because it's like what's really the difference, you know what I mean, besides just like food or something like that. So I just like we the same, like features,
I don't feel like that's cool at all. But I definitely feel like doing that against white women is worse, just because like I said, all the shit that we still go through in this country with white people is just like, why are you putting this race and down talking the whole race of black, whether it's African, they putting us all in the same thing. And it's just like, that's just worse to me, because we go through so much stuff with white people to this day. Okay.
To this day, okay.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. I feel like this was a fun topic. I wish our last taping of this topic was so much litter.
No, I feel like this one was pretty good.
This one was cool. It was cool, but our energy was like definitely more intense and high, way
authentic.
When you have to retape something, it's just never gonna be the same as the first time. But we got the reason why we had to retape is because the last time our footage was not looking too pretty.
It was giving Nokia.
Yeah, so this time we got it together, and the next time we gonna even be more together, because we're gonna have our white banner in the background. Period. And everything is just gonna be perfect.
It's just gonna give pretty opinions.
Yes.
Ronika and Lolly.
Yes, guys. So tune into our next episode. It's a wrap for this episode. I hope you guys liked our topic. If you guys have anything to say, make sure y'all comment and like the video, and you guys subscribe and put y'all notification bell on, so you guys can see us every Thursday around 8 p.m.
Yes, send it to a friend. And thank you so much for watching. We appreciate y'all. And we'll see you guys next week.
Ta-ta.
Bye.